Here is Hallie Taufoou, a Meridian athlete who started as a basketball and soccer player at Meridian High School, who is now gearing up in red, white, and blue, representing Team USA at the 2025 Women's Rugby World Cup. Hallie Taufou's journey is not the classic straight and narrow. Rather, Taufoou came across a club rugby team at Utah State, looking for a chance to connect with more athletes.
At Utah State, it is a club team. So it's just like anybody can just rock up and just play.
This was not the first step in her journey. Taufoou was a stellar athlete at Meridian High, where she earned several honors, including All-Southern Idaho Conference. After graduating in 2012, Hallie was determined to play collegiately, signing with the College of Idaho to play soccer. After a year at C of I, plans changed for Taufoou as she decided to drop soccer, a sport she had played her whole life. Instead, she uprooted and landed at Utah State 300 miles away. Her rugby journey started after a day in the quad when she was approached by the USU women's rugby team.
I was just like walking on the quad and some girl was like, "Hey, you want to come play rugby?" I was like, "All right, cool, let's do it."
Club sports in college are student-run organizations that often recruit players from all levels. This gives athletes a competitive athletic experience without the pressure of full commitment. And for Hallie, who had never touched a rugby ball, this was an opportunity to continue playing sports while also focusing on academics.
For me, that was like a really good thing because it was just like low pressure. I could just like learn and like make mistakes without like worrying about like being embarrassed or anything like that.
Without the pressure of a scholarship and the addition of a fun environment and pure athleticism, Hallie fell in love with the sport of rugby.
I feel like off the field I could be like kind of shy and like quiet, but like on the pitch I just feel like that's when I can like be me and like yell and like, you know, hit somebody hard that's like acceptable but also like celebrated in a way.
Taufoou was committed to the sport, even playing in the Summer Sevens program that her college coach introduced her to. This experience helped her gain connections in the tight-knit community of women's rugby.
Since rugby is kind of small, there's like lots of connections everywhere. So my coach at Utah State knew a lady who had run some USA stuff, and she just kind of reached out on my behalf. And then that woman was running a sevens training camp over the summers. So in between, I think it was after my second year of playing rugby, I just like spent a summer over in Little Rock training with Jules McCoy, and she like really put me out there.
With the support of coaches and teammates, Taufoou graduated from USU, making the big move to Leicestershire, England, playing for the Loughborough Lightning, and this is where she received the phone call, an invitation from a Team USA coach, making her official national debut for Team USA in November 2021.
We only come together for USA stuff when there's USA events going on. So when I'm not with USA on tour, I'm in England playing for one of the club teams out here. It's called the PWR, Professional Women's Rugby. So I play in that when I'm in my like USA off season, but that's pretty full time and full on.
Taufoou comes from Tongan descent, where rugby has been played for the last 100 years. In Tonga, rugby has been played as a male sport until the establishment of the women's team in 2003. For Taufoou, the sport has connected her to her heritage.
It's funny to look back now. My dad actually discouraged it because he's like, "Oh no, like girls don't play rugby," you know, because that's how like the Tongan culture is. But yeah, it's funny. Like he loves it now. He's like my biggest supporter.
Taufoou reflects on her experience as an athlete and the journey as her rugby career in England comes to an end. Taufoou announcing her departure from the Loughborough Lightning after the Women's Rugby World Cup.
I was always like kind of shy and quiet, and like I think playing sports has like allowed me to like be a leader, and not just like a leader with my words, but like with my actions too.
Hallie Taufoou is competing in her second Women's Rugby World Cup for Team USA, which is happening right now. Team USA plays Australia August 30th at 12:30, streaming on Paramount+. For those of you without Paramount+, you can catch Taufoou in action on September 6th when Team USA takes on Samoa at 6:30 right here on CBS 2. In studio, I'm Kiana Watchman reporting.